Hey everyone, it is Monday, January 15th, 2018. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I live half a block away from Martin Luther King Jr. Way, and Martin Luther King is a huge, huge hero of mine, and it's so wonderful that America has taken the opportunity to honor him in such a beautiful way, and I think it's important to really take time to appreciate the progress that we've made as human beings, and also to take an honest look at the work that is still yet to be done. And it's an ongoing thing. And Anyway, it's just good to reflect on that stuff, even if it can be unpleasant at times. It's been a fantastic day so far. I'm in a really good place and excited for a productive session as usual. So, going to hit some online classes, update you guys with what's going on there. Going to hit a guitar practice and share my progress. Going to listen back to the drum fill takes I did yesterday, possibly do some new takes on those. And then going to take a break, dive into the new song, and do some bridge editing, get those sections mostly finalized or close, and then start doing some guide vocal takes just to practice singing the tune, get the range comfortable, and get some guides down for some fills and different things I might want to do in the verse, and possibly do some more tracking after that, depending on how things go. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions or thoughts as we go. Let's get right into it. All right. Honestly, not the first half of the day that I was looking for, unfortunately. And I think the reality is just I'm slipping as far as distractions go. Mid session, I got caught up in some distractions. Before the session, I got caught in some distractions. And it's hard. There's a lot of distractions these days. The phone can be, a big asset and a big liability, and it's important to build some good habits around that. And I think I had some really good habits built at the end of last year, and starting this year I haven't been great about maintaining those. So what I've realized that's good for me to do when I feel like I'm getting into that zone is just immediately get back into the old habits. So I'm going to kind of take a loss here in a sec. I'll talk about why, but I got into the online class front. That was good. Got into some review about the launch phase and pre-launch phase of launching music, and a great launch strategy really starts long, long before you actually release the record. And a lot of that is what's called the pre-launch phase, which is letting people know you're in the studio making music, a YouTube video just saying like, hey, I'm making this track, check it out, or something like that, or some Instagram posts. I mean, whatever your thing is, whatever your platforms are that you like, you put it out there, and let people get excited about it. Let build some enthusiasm, some excitement, some curiosity. Oh, I wonder what it sounds like. Is it going to be good? Is it going to suck? That kind of stuff. And that's part of building up a buzz and building a hype, so that when launch day hits, people are already excited about buying, or downloading, or whatever it is that you're doing. If you're giving it away all for free, same thing applies if you want. From there, I got into a really good guitar practice. It just took a really long time, and I got hamstrung with some tuning issues. I learned some good lessons about that. I've been starting to tune by ear a little bit more, which has been really fantastic, but I think it's good to have like a bass line of certain pitches and then kind of tune to ear from there. So that was a good lesson, and yeah, I probably should have just cut that off. I think the lesson is I either need to give myself a little bit more time for that stuff, or just be better about sticking to that timing strategy of just like 30 minutes of work on that and then we're done. And I think that's probably what I'll start doing going forward, just going back to the system I was using last year. So I only had about 30 minutes to work on well, I had about an hour to work on the drum stuff, but I spent about 30 minutes of that listening to the takes from yesterday, some of which were actually pretty darn good. I don't know if any of them are great, so I'm going to retrack some of those, do some more tracking, and honestly I wish I would have gotten to that today, and I just didn't. I just dropped the ball, and that sucks. I hate taking those losses, and I'm just going to look for ways to make sure that I don't put myself in this position again, because it's all on me. If I don't make it happen, it's not going to happen. Well, I mean, unless some crazy, lightning strikes my computer and it gets released and finished somehow, right? It's possible, but unlikely. So I'm just going to take the loss. I'm not going to stretch the first half of the session as I sometimes do to get, more takes on that or get that done today. I just think that's part of the bad habit that's causing me to run out of time, if that makes sense. So I'm going to try to interrupt that behavior and take my break now and then get back to work in a few, and I'll update you guys then.
So I'm reaching as far as I can.
Alright, very good second half of the day, and just cutting the first session off earlier was really helpful because it gave me a full 3 hours at the end of the day, which was fantastic. I haven't had that in quite some time, which is not good, but it really helps me get deep in the zone, and I've caught up on all my vlogs, which is great, and then I also got into the new track and edited the bridge section, did a couple sing-throughs of like guitar solos, drum parts, just kind of sketching out ideas and throwing things out there, and we'll see what sticks. And doing some edits, just kind of tightening the arrangement up a little bit, making it a little closer to what it would be on the real release. And then I just went to work on the vocals, got the booth fired up, got the mics fired up, got some levels, and just did a pass singing through. Started working on some problem areas, slowing things down, just working on it, and I haven't sang in quite some time. So, and I've been singing this song just sort of like, I don't know, 10%, 20%. So going in there, trying to get it up to 80, 90, 100%, definitely like faltered a little bit. The melody is really high in some parts, so I may adjust that, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm just going to take the next week or so and just really get the vocals locked in and get a few guide takes at least, maybe some final takes, and just get my voice strong and get the melodies for this song locked in, and just have fun with it. I've already got some really good ideas down for the final sections and stuff like that. So excellent day. Hope you guys are out there grinding towards your goals, enjoying the process. That's what I'm out here doing, and I've realized that just timing is everything, man. Just managing time is huge, because if I have the time, then I know what to do and I can get in the zone and I can just go boom 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 and I can stay focused. So but it's so easy to fall prey to distractions and lose that, and that's just the main thing for me going forward. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more. Can't wait.